and foremost, I would like to take a moment to thank my friends over at Ray Skillman Hoosier Ford, over in Martinsville, Indiana, for allowing me to take their 2022 Ford Maverick and review it. Their website and location are in the description box below, where you can head to their site and check out all their used inventory. Please kindly remember that I do not work at or for any dealerships, so I cannot answer if a vehicle is still available or for sale. Not too long ago, Ford announced, with a lot of judgment and questions, that they were going to discontinue the production of its mainline cars, Mustang aside, and unbeknownst to us, Ford already knew what they were going to slot in these open positions. Sitting on the C2 platform, similar to that of the Escape and the Bronco Sport, the all-new Maverick represents the shortest pickup Ford offers. This truck, while small and carrying a controversial nameplate, from a compact car from the 1970s that no one cared about until a truck was named after it. Unibody construction aside, this tiny hauler is quite capable in the towing and payload departments, as well as fuel economy and price point. While our engine is built in Cleveland, Ohio, the Maverick is built at the Hermosillo assembly plant in Sonora, Mexico. Our truck was assembled in September of 2021.
Hey everyone, today we are taking a look at the brand new 2022 Ford Maverick. This is a crew cab XLT all-wheel drive variant, painted in the absolutely amazing cyber orange tint coat metallic. It features the navy Pier and medium slate cloth interior. I have the full when new pricing shown up on screen, and a full options list breakdown is in the description box below, so make sure you go ahead and check that out.
Our truck is all-wheel drive with a single-speed, fully automatic transfer case borrowed from the Escape. It sits on an 8.6-inch ground clearance and featured an approach angle of 21.6 degrees, a departure angle of 21.2 degrees, with a ramp breakover angle of 18.1 degrees. While somewhat capable, don't expect this non-FX Ford truck to be able to compete with its framemate Bronco Sport. While a hybrid powertrain is standard, availability is delayed, and our vehicle comes equipped with the optional 2.0-liter EcoBoost dual overhead cam, 16-valve turbocharged and intercooled inline 4-cylinder. This engine is of aluminum block and head construction with gasoline turbocharged direct fuel injection and a 9.3:1 compression ratio. This engine creates 250 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 277 pound-feet of torque at 3,000 RPM. Estimated 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration is 6 seconds. The Maverick has a gross vehicle weight rating of 5,205 pounds with a curb weight of 3,731 pounds. Maximum payload is 1,500 pounds, and on our truck, maximum towing capacity is 2,000 pounds. This truck can tow a maximum of 4,000 pounds when properly equipped. The non-hybrid Mavericks feature a 16.5 U.S. gallon fuel capacity and consumes 4 gallons per 100 miles driven, with an estimated total driving range of around 410 miles. EPA fuel economy figures are 22 miles per gallon in the city, 29 miles per gallon on the highway, and an average combined rating of 25 miles per gallon. The sole available transmission is an electronically controlled 8-speed automatic with adjustable drive modes, low gear selection, and a 3.63 axle ratio. Rear suspension is independent multi-link trailing arms with twin-tube gas pressurized shocks, coil springs, and stabilizer bars.
Around the rear of the Maverick, Sits a 4.5-foot bed approximately. Aluminum tailgate, has the Maverick stamping right there in the center. And of course you have your all-wheel drive badge down there. Incandescent turn indicators, stop lamps, and reverse lamps. And as you can see here, the bed is actually part of the body itself. You do have these really cool molded black plastic rub strips up here. Kind of gives it a pretty tough look to it. Black bumper. You've also got a trailer receiver hitch with a 4-pin wiring harness. As we come along the profile of the Maverick, as you can see, it is a compact pickup truck sitting about where the original Ranger used to be. All the vehicle dimensions are shown below. But the truck looks really, really good.
Steering is electrically assisted, variable rate, vehicle speed sensitive rack and pinion with 3.2 turns lock-to-lock, and a 40-foot turning circle. Wheels are 17 by 7-inch painted aluminum shod in P225/65, R17 Continental Pro Contact BSW tires front and rear. Brakes are 4-wheel power-assisted disc brakes with ABS, traction control, and automatic emergency braking. Front suspension is independent McPherson strut with coil springs, twin-tube gas pressurized shocks, stabilizer bars, and aluminum lower control arms.
I'm walking around the front of the new Maverick. As you can see, it's an all-new style for Ford trucks, with little hints of the F-150 and the Bronco Sport being very apparent here. Nice bulky side view mirrors, XLT trim plate, clear lens LED headlamps. Turn indicators are in the middle of the grille frame here. No fog lamps on this vehicle. But overall, the front end styling looks really, really good. It's a very nice execution for this small truck. Alright, this vehicle is equipped with a remote start as standard equipment in the XLT group. To operate is simple. First you need to lock the vehicle, then double press the remote start button on the key fob. Now this vehicle is not equipped with the intelligent access smart key access system, but we do have Ford's keypad entry system here. By entering your personal code, you can lock and unlock the vehicle doors. We also do have our standard switchblade key, which just has the lock, unlock, remote start button, and the panic alarm. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Nice wide opening solid doors reveals a really nice interior, kind of Bronco Sport meets F-150. And this cloth trim looks really, really good. All new interior, all new materials. Taking a look at the door panel. I absolutely love the contrast between the navy Pier, which almost looks black in this, but it is actually a deep navy. You have some soft touch materials here, a patterned textured finish here, matte black plastic door pulls, lock switches. You have this really cool patterned medium slate plastic finish here. Looks very outdoorsy, very tough. You have this unfinished pull here with the orange accents and these Allen bolts that are exposed. Gives a really nice solid feel. Power window, power mirror controls, window lockouts, door speakers, molded storage, bottle holders, all kinds of stuff. And taking a look here, you have your cargo lamp control, headlamp control with automatic headlamps, and instrument panel brightness and dim. We do have a leather wrap tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Really cool feature here. You just pull this twice to unlatch the hood. There's no fumbling for hood latches. Two pedals indicate it is an automatic transmission vehicle. Side airbag warning, and here's the Built Ford Tough logo here, just like on the F-150. And we do have 8-way power driver's seat with adjustable lumbar support and a really nice touch. Let's go ahead and take a look at those seats. The seats are very comfortable, they're very supportive. And as I said before, they look really, really good with this medium slate textured finish, orange accent stitching, and of course that navy Pier cloth. Alright, now we're inside. We're going to pan through the interior. We're going to show more details. Electrically assisted power steering, thick rim 3-spoke steering wheel. And you've also got multifunction controls here, cruise controls, audio controls, trip computer and menu controls, and Bluetooth voice command controls. Over here we have our lane keep assist and our turn signal, headlamp, high beam multifunction switch. And then over here we have our wiper washer controls. And a very basic instrument cluster, analog gauges, kind of from the EcoSport or the Bronco Sport. A small productivity display screen here. No Maverick splash screen though, which is kind of disappointing. But there's several menu trip menu features, and we're going to show those here. Alright, we're going to pan over the top of the dash. As you can see, it's a nice flat surface. It does have the instrument binnacle here. But other than that, it kind of just sweeps pretty cleanly across the width of the vehicle. You do have this little storage tray at the top of the screen. It is a floating touchscreen display. It does have another little storage area here, which is really nice. And basically you just have different audio settings. We have phone controls, app controls, menu settings, and then also, of course, by placing the vehicle in reverse, it does display the federally mandated backup camera, and this camera actually does have active guidance lines. And moving down, we have the hard controls for volume, power, and tune, scroll wheels, seek and scan, and all that kind of stuff, and you can also turn your screen off. And moving down, we do have our lower mounted air vents with this orange stripe right down the middle. Looks really, really cool. And we have single zone automatic climate control. We have our fan speed control here. And over here we have our temperature control with an LCD readout for the temperature. Heated mirror controls, recirculate, AC controls, max defrost, panel distribution, 3 zones of automatic leveling, max AC, heated steering wheel, and heated seat controls down here, USB Type A and Type C controls, and we have a 12-volt power point, and more of that molded orange in the storage, looking really, really good. Rotary dial transmission selector. We do have molded cup holders, electronic parking brake, drive mode select, auto start stop on and off, auto stop, and then we have our traction assist, little storage here, and more orange storage there. Padded vinyl wrapped stitched armrest, which lifts up to reveal a nice amount of storage inside. I think the key word to take away from the inside of the Maverick is storage. There's a lot of storage areas. Overall, I feel like the inside of the Maverick is very well designed. It's very ergonomic. It's very comfortable. Alright, overhead. We have overhead LED reading lights that also function as individual map lights. We've also got overhead sunglasses holder. And we have vinyl covered sun visors, non-illuminated vanity mirrors, little note clips there. And the sun visors do swing out, and of course they slide out on extensions. And we have dampened overhead assist handles, high adjustable seat belts. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the rear seat. Nice wide opening 90-degree doors. And here is our rear seat. And the rear doors have the same treatment as the front doors, which is really nice. Navy Pier contrasted with this medium slate textured finish and these orange accents, exposed Allen heads. You got the power window controls, your matte black door pulls, bottle holders, and storage. And we have the rear seats that look just like the front seats. You have overhead assist handles, overhead LED lighting, The seat belts are actually mounted in the door speaker grills, which is really cool. We do have a sliding rear window, high adjustable head restraints on all 3 seating areas. It does seat 3 across. It is not a 60/40 split folding seat, but the bottom of the seat cushion does fold up, and we'll show that. And of course, we have a fold down center armrest with cup holders. Seat back mat pockets on the back of the passenger seat only. USB Type A and Type C charger. And we have a household style 120 volt, 400 watt AC outlet. Now, if you want to lift the seat, it's the seat bottom cushion. There's a little pull strap here. Just lift on that, it'll unlatch it. And it lifts up to reveal a nice amount of deep storage. It's within Ford's flex bed system. All right, one other feature of the rear seat that I didn't realize until just now. On the other side of this head restraint is a pull strap that unlatches the seat back. And that actually allows the seats to fold forward, giving you access to your top tether anchors. You've also got your jack and tools down here. So no real storage back here, just access to top tether and anchors and all that kind of stuff. But still kind of interesting that the seat back actually does fold. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the bed. Now there's no remote opening of the bed or anything like that. It's just old school handle. It's not even dampened that I know of. But it does have Ford's Tough Bed spray and bed liner in it. And a ton of bigger pickup truck style equipment and offerings back here. You do have 2 tie-down hooks. You do have these bed rail cleats that are adjustable. Tie-down hooks here. You have a 12 volt power here. LED bed lighting. Another 120 volt, 400 watt AC outlet here. And then over here on the other side, part of the flex bed system is this small storage area. 20-pound maximum capacity. And another 12 volt outlet. Now we're going to put the bed dimensions up here. Alrighty. And this does conclude our in-depth review of the 2022 Ford Maverick XLT Crew Cab. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/neighborhoodcarreviews or Instagram at BrensoJ1. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.